Should I put my hair back? I feel like I should. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. That's good enough for now. And I'm gonna do my tape. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I might just recreate what I did last time. At least eclipse season is over. That's nice. I love that eclipse season is no longer happening because it was a shit show. For me anyways. But yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a Virgo. Virgo lunar eclipse, Aries solar eclipse. I should honestly look at my chart though and see like what was going on there, because I don't know. I do wonder if there was a chance that the eclipse happened near my midhaven, because if that's the case, then that would kind of make a lot of sense. But yeah, in astrology, people talk a lot about like the signs and the houses, but they don't really talk as much about like the points, like the ascendant and the midhaven and stuff. I still feel like that's too, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like the midhaven's really underrated, but it's a really like important focal point of like the astrological chart. The midhaven is essentially good. How are you? That's great. Love that for you. You're good? That's good. Nothing crazy happened? Thank you. Nothing crazy happened with the eclipses, though. I felt like I was... Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. But yeah, nothing crazy happened with the eclipses. Anyone have crazy eclipse stories? What am I doing today? Right now I'm doing my makeup. I'm probably going to record a couple of videos. I was going to do like start doing my series where I look at celebrity birth charts. I was thinking of doing that again, but I'm not really sure like who I should do. Like, I don't know if anyone has any ideas of like celebrity birth charts that they want to see being read. Let me know. I feel like, I don't know, there's just like not like a ton of celebrities that like interest me. I don't know. Like, I feel like, thank you. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, just not a lot of celebrities are that interesting to me, so. But some of them are, so we'll see. And it's nice to like do celebrity charts because it like allows you to kind of brush up on your chart reading skills every now and then, you know? But yeah. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. I was thinking of doing Rachel Zegler. I feel like no one likes her, but yeah, she's kind of interesting. Or there's this other girl, she's from, I saw this movie, it's called Bottoms. It's a really good movie. I think you can find it on YouTube for free though. If anyone's curious, but her name's like Havana Rose Liu. And I was thinking of doing her birth chart too on here, reading her chart, because I think that she's really cool. I really like her. So yeah, but aside from that, there's not really anyone currently that's like super interesting to me whose like chart I would want to read. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like though for like the algorithms, it's almost like better to like wait till someone's like in the spotlight sort of thing and then read their chart, you know, like when they're in the news cycle and stuff, because then you'd probably get more views. But I don't know, they have to like if I want to read someone's chart, I have to genuinely like want to like find them interesting. I haven't done much today actually. I've just like been cleaning the house and stuff, cleaning my room. But yeah, I haven't done a lot today, which is kind of nice because I was really busy there for a couple weeks. But yeah, now I'm not super busy, so that's good. But yeah. Girly, can we be besties? And you're starting to be my homie and my bro. I love that. I mean, I don't know where you live, but we can be besties for sure. Morning. Is it morning where you are? It's not morning here. It's like afternoon here. Not even afternoon. It's more like borderline evening. It's like 5:30 where I am. But yeah, I'm not a morning person, so I'm definitely more of a night owl. There's actually this really interesting like theory about like why different people like wake up at different times of the day. They say like back when humans were like living in like tribes and whatever, it was actually like almost 6 a.m. here. Oh, you just stayed up late. You stayed up till 6 a.m. That's crazy. You are a girl? Weston is a cool name for a girl. Just saying. I like that, Weston. But yeah, back when humans were like living in tribes, like there's basically, it would make sense for like different people to be up at different times, and it might actually be advantageous for like different people to be up at different times, like for the group, right? Because then you would have people kind of like looking out at different times of the day and throughout the night. But obviously in the modern world, we have to like get up and like go to work and whatever. So it sucks. I don't know. I guess it depends on your job though. Like some people do shift work. So, you know, yeah. Your great grandmother was the same way. Like she stayed up late, or her name was also Weston. Quick question, since I'm new here, what about astrology attracts you the most? Like, what is a center point for you? Oh, I get this question so often and it's so difficult to answer because I think like there's multiple things about astrology that's cool. I think that though, like the common like perception of astrology is that astrology is like, are you talking about staying up late? Okay. But I think the common like misperception about astrology is that it's like people think that astrologers are kind of trying to like make it into like a science, which I personally am not. Like I don't I would hate that. Like I would hate to see astrology like become like a scientific thing. Like I don't really like that. I think that is more like an artistic thing, right? But I don't know what really draws you to it. I think it's just the fact that humans have been, I don't know, humans have been just like looking up at the stars and trying to correlate it to events on Earth for like such a long time. And I think that there's something really fascinating about that. That you can like look at the movement of like planets and you can, you know, like see if that does anything to like life on Earth, which I think, I don't know. And I mean, there is some new science about like different planets and different celestial bodies, like the sun obviously regulates our sleep-wake cycles, and there's like research going into like the moon and how the moon affects us and stuff. So yeah. Top 10 TV shows and movies. I don't really know. I don't like watch that much TV or cinema. But yeah. I don't personally believe in astrology, but it's not out of hate. Yeah, I feel like most people, yeah. You don't understand how it's connected to your daily life. Yeah, I think, I don't know, it's hard to see it. I think like astrology, if you look at it historically, astrology has kind of been used more so as a mundane tool, like a tool for predicting, um, like predicting events on like a larger scale. You know what I'm saying? Like predicting like the collapse of civilization and stuff. I don't know how to explain it. Like predicting like the fall of like empires or like war, stuff like that. Like stuff that affects like a huge portion of society more so than like an individual, but you can certainly do individual astrology. Like if you get your birth chart done, that's like an individual way of looking at astrology. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like the birth chart of like a single person. I don't know how to explain this in like a way that makes sense. But the birth chart, when you think about time and you think about cycles of time, right? There's different points, and people can be born kind of like the idea with astrology is that people can be born at a particular point in time, and you can look at the cycles of the society of the time, and you can see that that individual born at that specific point in time is kind of like tasked with almost like weaving out a particular point in the cycle. Like it's like almost like if you imagine like a really long chain and there's like a bunch of like kinks in the chain sort of thing, and then someone's born at a particular kink in the chain and they are tasked with kind of like smoothing out that little section of the chain almost. That's how I see it. But yeah. Yeah, different points in time have different personalities, and the human, like the individual human, is like a manifestation of a particular point in time. Do you see what I'm saying? Like it's like you are a manifest, like the point that you're born is like you're manifesting of like your existence is just or can be represented by that specific point in time, which is the birth chart. Yeah. That's how I see it, which is kind of difficult to explain, but like that's how I would interpret like the chart. So it's, do you see what I'm saying though? It's like the individual is part of the broader collective, and that's like how you would, that's like kind of the fundamental principle of like reading like some individual person's birth chart kind of thing, you know? I don't know. Yeah. My bracelet, I don't have on a bracelet right now though, but I have on a necklace. I have on a necklace and I have on like some rings. But you say I look familiar, and I'm wondering why. Which high school did you go to? I doubt it. Like, I feel like I live in a really small town, so I kind of doubt that we went to the same high school, but that would be kind of freaky if we did. But yeah, I might have. Your dog has cancer? Oh my God, that's so sad. Yeah, we just lost one of our cats, actually. Unfortunately, he was a little baby too. I don't really pray though. I'm not like a very godly sort of person, you know? But I will send good wishes out for your pet. Good energy, good healing energy. But yeah, I'm not really into the whole, I don't know, I don't really have like a specific belief system, you know? Like I don't believe in God, or I don't really believe in anything. I don't know. I like astrology. Astrology is fun, but I don't like, I don't know, it's not that deep. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. But yeah, we have a lot of pets. We have a dog. We have like 3 cats. It's like technically 2.5 cats. I've told this story before, but like you do have one of those faces that has deja vu vibes. I'm trying to figure out who you resemble though. It'll come. That's funny. Deja vu vibes. Yeah, I know what you mean. Favorite color is definitely purple. Purple is the best color. Purple is like just so cool. And all the different shades. I don't know. Purple, I love purple. Definitely purple. Yeah. I do like red too. Red is nice. But yeah, purple, I like purple better. Thank you. But yeah. What was I saying about the cats and the, yeah, we have, how many, we have 2 cats, but then we kind of adopted the neighbor's cat because the neighbor's cat really likes me, so he's kind of like my cat now. The neighbor knows that he's like always over here, like he's always, yeah. I didn't like catnap him, you know, like you do see some, you see some crazy videos of like people talking about how like their cat goes missing, and then like 2 days later, like I don't know, like a week later or like a month later or sometime later, they see like the cat in the neighbor's window, and like the cat just like got stolen by like a neighbor. So I don't know. It's not like that. Like it's like I actually, yeah. What did I do for April Fool's Day? I didn't really do anything. I didn't really play any fools on anyone, so yeah. I didn't really do anything. But yeah. Doesn't April Fool's Day too? It ends at like noon or something, I think. Doesn't it technically, or something like that? Like it doesn't go all day. It only goes till like noon, which kind of sucks, but yeah. A girl named Lily. That's interesting. I remember there's one person in my comments on TikTok that said that I look like Emily Blunt, and I thought that that was interesting. I've never gotten that before, but I mean, Emily Blunt's really pretty, so yes. I have a sister and a brother. Yeah, both younger than me. So I have one brother and one sister. Yeah. Similar features to who? Emily Blunt? Is that who you're thinking of? But yeah, Emily Blunt's gorgeous, so I'm not complaining about that. Olivia Munn? Yeah. No, I feel like Emily Blunt is more. I look more like Emily Blunt than Olivia Munn, but Olivia Munn's really pretty too. Isn't she with John Mulaney now or something? Olivia Munn? I think she was it Olivia Munn that started dating John Mulaney? It was kind of like random. I was like, what's going on here? Yeah. I don't know, I can't remember. I could do Olivia Munn's birth chart. Analyze Olivia Munn's birth chart, see what's going on there. I think Sabrina Carpenter would be fun to do as well. I think that she's really killing it right now. She's everywhere. Would you rather have 5 cars or 6 houses? I don't know. I feel like the houses make more sense. Like that's more practical. You could probably make more profit from the 6 houses than you could the 5 cars. But I mean, that seems excessive in either case. To have 5 cars and 6 houses. So, yeah. Like, I mean, you don't need 5 cars and 6 houses. You just need 1 car and 1 house, you know? Yeah, married for a while now, so that's John Mulaney, and so they are married. Huh. 6 houses, sell 2, buy 5 cars, and still have 4 houses. Yeah. I don't want to get up early in the morning. No, the mornings are terrible. I don't want to get up early in the morning either. So, and I don't, so I'm lucky that I can sleep in. Usually I can sleep in. Not always, but most of the time I get to sleep in. I don't really play video games. Someone asked me this a while ago, but yeah, I'm not really into video games. Yeah, are there any video games I should play though? Are there any video games you recommend that I get into? I feel like, yeah. I don't really know. But if you have any recommendations, Dress to Impress. Aw, that's so cute. Maybe I will play that. Dress to Impress. The Stitch plushie? Oh, yeah. He's so cute. Yeah, I love him. Should I go get him? Bring him closer so you can see my Stitch plushie. Yeah, he's very cute. Very adorable. What's your concealer's moon sign? What? So cute. So cute. I know. Literally such a good purchase. He's adorable. Anyways, I'll put him back. I'll put him back in the back so that you can see him. Maybe I'll get him to face the camera so you can see. I'm trying to get him to stand up. There we go. So he's in the corner. Yeah. Your concealer's moon sign. I didn't know that concealers had a moon sign. I guess they might, depending on what date they were created. I've never thought about that. I know that animals have birth charts and stuff, but I don't know about makeup products, you know? How accurate are horoscopes? Not very accurate, I wouldn't say. Like a typical, like when you talk about horoscope, like a typical horoscope is usually it's like done by people, like it's usually they'll send out like emails like, oh, this is your weekly horoscope, and they'll just go off. Usually horoscopes are done based on either like your sun sign or your rising sign, so it's only done based off of one placement, and it's not really done based off like the entire chart, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you have more than just like your sun sign, and if you're doing a horoscope just based off your sun sign, then it's not really accurate. I have my email on my website. It's linked in my bio, I think, my website. At least I think it is. So you can go there if you really want, if you're really that eager. But yeah, I would say horoscopes aren't that good. But it kind of, I don't know, it kind of like depends on. You can do like a detailed sort of like predictive style reading for someone, which is a lot more accurate because you're actually doing like going off like the entire birth chart that they have, right? As opposed to just like one thing. What is your favorite vacation of all time? Favorite vacation? I don't know. I don't really go on that many vacations, to be honest, but yeah. I don't really like to travel that much, honestly. I like to stay home. That's my favorite vacation, is staying home. Every time I read mine, it's always one of the three repetitive outcomes. Either I need to reignite family relations or enjoy the outdoors more or learn to have goals. I mean, that could make sense based on like what sign your like sun sign is, maybe, but yeah. I mean, nowadays I'm pretty sure they like also you can just like AI generate a horoscope. Like you can go on ChatGPT and be like, what should I Like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that's how they do them. A lot of them nowadays, unfortunately, just AI generated stuff. So, I don't know. Yeah. But it could make sense based on what your sun sign is. I mean, you do often see repetitive patterns with astrology just because of like how the birth chart's organized. Like, you do see specific patterns crop up throughout the lifespan, but not anything that a basic horoscope would probably catch, if you know what I mean. My zodiac sign is glitter in the 4th house, and my foundation is 90% Mercury retrograde tears. What is your thoughts on kids being actors and kids being on YouTube? I mean, I feel like those are two very different things. I don't really think, like, I don't know, I think kids actors is fine if there's, like, adequate protection for said actors, right? You're a Taurus. Tauruses are stubborn. I don't know. Not really. I wouldn't say stubborn. No, I'm not in college. I graduated from university. I have a bachelor's in psychology. Taurus is, it's like comes off as stubborn, but it's just like, Taurus is like a fixed earth sign. So it's like a very steady way of being, right? I always say that Taurus is like a, I'm biased though, because I really love Tauruses. So, I mean, Taurus is the money sign, like, come on. But it's a fixed earth sign. So that's kind of why it has like a stubborn reputation, I guess. But it depends, because there could be other stuff in your chart that makes you less stubborn. Like if you're a Taurus sun, but then you've got like a Sagittarius moon or like a Gemini moon or like something like that, then it's gonna like kind of give you more spontaneity, you know? It depends on like the whole chart. Sticking by your word. Yeah. Seeing things through. That's definitely an earth sign. Reliable. Reliable. Earth signs are reliable. Taurus especially is reliable. And they're very like, I just think that Taurus is so grounded. Like the Taurus energy is so grounded. Like even with Virgos and Capricorns, there's so much like anxiety with like a Virgo and a Capricorn, but like a Taurus is like so steady. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that Taurus energy, it's like my favorite. Taurus and Aquarius are like my favorite signs, I would say, out of all of them. But that's a bias, I guess. October 30th, what is that, Scorpio? So then you're a Scorpio. That's pretty cool. October 30th, yep, Scorpio. Pretty intense, those Scorpios. At least that's what they say. It depends, though. Both my sister and my brother are both Scorpios, but my brother's so much more chill than my sister. So you know. Very different, same sign, different personalities. You're a Taurus? I always get like a lot of Tauruses. October 3rd is a Libra. Libra. I don't have a favorite football team. I don't really watch that much sports. You need advice from me. Advice about how to ask your crush out? I don't know, just do it. Worst they can say is no, right? That's the worst that can happen, is they say no. How do you make friends, though? That's a good question. I would say, I don't know, I think you make friends just by having a point of like common interest, right? Like if you're in like a club with someone, then that's like a good way to make friends, right? Like have a shared interest. That goes for like any age too. People of any age, right? Even when you're an adult. That's how you go and make friends, is having something in common with people, you know? Say something about Libras. What could I say about Libras? Libras are very balanced. They're also very hardworking. They have a lot of initiative. Libras are also, their Venus ruled, meaning that they have some of those attributes of Venus. Venus is the planet of love and harmony. Libras are always kind of balancing love and harmony. But with the Libras too, I always notice it depends on like stuff in your chart, but with a Libra energy, there's always like this like draw towards like mediation, like being a mediator of some sort, right? Um like kind of like it's because there's such a strong desire with the Libras to like balance polarities, to balance opposing energies. So Libras do this thing, like for example, if two people are in an argument and they're both having like these conflicting viewpoints, a Libra will kind of get into the middle of them and they'll try to kind of resolve the conflict between them, right? Yeah. Libras are also notorious though for being kind of conflict avoidant at times, so because they always want to keep things like harmonious, they don't really like they don't really like to engage or initiate conflict, right? And that can be an issue sometimes, right? Because you know, you need to like stand up for yourself sometimes and you need to like say what's on your mind sometimes, right? So yeah, that's what I'd say about Libras though. But yeah, they tend to be very beautiful. They tend to be drawn towards like the arts or things like law, that sort of thing. Because Libra, literally, the symbol for Libra is like the scales of justice type of stuff. So yeah. When I'm making new friends or trying to get to know someone in any capacity, I automatically start noticing things that don't need to be noticed. Sounds like Virgo. It's like a Virgo thing. It's like discernment kicking in, you know? I don't know. I don't know if there's anything that you shouldn't notice, though. Like, I don't know. I don't really think that, like, I think if you're picking up on something, then you should listen to your gut. Like, I don't know. I just always think people should listen to their gut instinct. Like, if you think that someone's, like, kind of sketch, you know? But you don't have any proof, they're probably sketch and you should stay away from them. Like, I don't know, like it's just, yeah, like trust your gut instinct when it comes to people and like make friends with people that don't set off alarm bells, you know? But yeah, I'm a Virgo though, so I'm biased, so I'm always about that discernment, you know? Where did I get my rings? I got them all at like different stores. Like I got them at different like gem stores. I think I got this one off Etsy though, but this is one of my favorites. But yeah, all different places. What are you doing for Easter? I don't know what I would do for Easter. Honestly, I completely forgot about it till like just now. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we used to do Easter egg hunts when I was a kid. I don't know. Like my mom is still really, my mom like really likes to do stuff for us. she's really sweet in that way, so she will probably put out Easter eggs even though I'm a full-grown adult. She'll probably still force me into doing like some kind of Easter egg hunt, you know? Or something. Or sometimes she'll just put, instead of like a hunt, I think last year she just put like some candy in like a basket and like gave it to me. So, yeah. So I'd say that's like what I'm doing. I don't know, it would be fun to like decorate eggs though, but I don't know. Because decorating eggs, I feel like that's been I don't know, I think that's been like a tradition in a lot of cultures for a long time. Decorating Easter eggs. I actually don't really like to go camping, to be honest. I'm not like a big camping person. Because it's just like uncomfortable. It's kind of scary too. Like the woods here, like I live in the like Pacific Northwest in Canada, right? So like here, the I don't know, the forest is just like so like the trees here are some like the biggest trees in the world pretty much. Like giant cedar trees and all that crap, and yeah, the forest here can at nighttime too, it can get really kind of sketchy, so I don't really like to go camping, but yeah, I have like a lot of people here that are very outdoorsy and do really like to like do stuff like that. So yeah. But yeah, the woods at night is definitely not, I don't know, not somewhere I'd want to be. Probably not as bad as like somewhere like the Appalachian Mountains though. Like that area would be insane to live in. But yeah. If I could rid the world of one thing permanently, what would it be and why? Interesting. I don't know. I don't I don't even know what I would. Maybe greed. Maybe greed. Um but like I don't know, it's hard to say though because everything has like an opposite, and I do think that like even bad things can be like I don't know, I always say like there would be no good without the bad, you know? So if there was no greed, then maybe there would be no like what's the opposite of like whatever the opposite of greed is, right? If there was no greed, there would be no um desire to like give either, right? To like give things freely. So, I don't know. Greed is actually a good answer. Most people say generic answers like hunger or poverty. Well, I think like a lot of hunger and poverty is related to greed. Like I think maybe if you got rid of greed, then there would be no motive to like hoard things, like hoard wealth and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know. Um, Favorite YouTuber? I don't really have a favorite YouTuber. I don't know. Do I have a favorite YouTuber? I like Elliot Sang. I don't know if anyone knows him, but I like Elliot Sang a lot. He's good. But yeah. What? 6'6" redhead. What the heck? That's tall. What's the best advice I was ever given? I literally don't know. I honestly don't know. what the best advice I've ever been given would be. I don't know, I think I always like this quote. I remember there was this quote by Confucius that was like, our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall, or something like that. I don't know, yeah. So I don't know if like, I can't really think of like any advice that I've been given though. Really. Maybe to not rush so much. Maybe that's like a piece of advice. Or to, I think the best piece of advice probably just to like be still, to be okay with being still sometimes. If that makes sense. You know? Just accept the stillness instead of always having to like be busy or be active, and just allow yourself to have those periods of dormancy where you're not really doing anything, you're not really creating, and you're not really like being successful or productive, I guess. That's probably the best advice I've been given. Yeah. There's so many comments. What are my plans after the live stream? I don't know. I'll probably just record some videos. What is this makeup? I don't know. Do you not like it? Is that a peacock? I didn't know there was a peacock emoji. Whoops. I got tape on me. Yeah. Crazy makeup. I know. That's my... I'm always doing weird makeup, I feel like. Colorful makeup. It took me a long time to come up with my answer to this question, and I believe if I could, I would rid the world of ego. Interesting. In my experience, ego is the spark that brings about everything bad. That's very interesting. Ego's interesting. I think, yeah. But I don't know, but then without ego, I think ego gives us our sense of separation from things, which isn't like inherently bad, but I don't necessarily know if you'd have a sense of individuality without ego. Like the sun in astrology is actually kind of like your vitality and kind of like your own individual sense of self, which is like your ego, and it's the sun. I don't know. So, I don't know. Yeah. The wings are looking nice. Thank you. Like the eyeliner. That's why I use the tape, because then it just makes it easy. If you could give one piece of advice to your younger version of yourself, what would that be? That would definitely be to like slow down and not rush. And not have to like, don't feel like you have to like prove anything to anyone, or like you don't have to be like super successful in order to like have value as a person, maybe something like that. Like, you are valuable. You're inherently valuable. Like, all life is inherently valuable, even if it's not, you know, producing or doing stuff, right? Yeah. I would associate pride with individuality rather than ego, but I get what you're saying. Yeah. Can you tell me a joke? Go for it. I would love to hear a joke. I don't know, what did Iron Man tell the Hulk? I'm not sure. Hulk smash or something. I don't know. Tell me. Wondering if where I put my other brush. My other brush, where is it? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. go smash burger. Why a burger, though? I'm dumb, you guys. I don't really understand jokes. Like, when people tell me a joke, I'm like, I don't get it. You gotta explain the joke to me. I don't understand. I did like it, but I didn't really get it, but... yeah. You're right. Take it a little slower. Don't rush everything. Yeah. Because we're all gonna die anyways. We're all gonna die, so don't rush. Because you're only rushing towards your grave. Not the nihilism. I'm more of an absurdist, though. I think that nihilism just doesn't, I don't know, doesn't make a lot of sense, I guess, nihilism. Not gonna lie, this sounds like a middle school joke, brother. I don't even get the joke, so at least you got it. My dad really likes the Hulk, though. That was, like, his favorite. I think that was, like, his favorite, like, Marvel character. He, like, read all the Marvel comics before the movies came out, so... I feel like Marvel, I haven't really heard much from Marvel lately. I feel like they kind of just disappeared off the side of the earth, off the face of the earth or whatever. I think it just became a little too oversaturated, I guess, with the Marvel movies. It was just like, wow, they're sure doing a lot. What am I doing this weekend? I don't know what I'll do. I might have to teach a class. I teach yoga. I'm a yoga instructor, so I might have to teach on Sunday, but I don't think I have anything planned for Saturday. So yeah. We'll see though. Might go to the garden store, pick up some seeds to grow stuff, you know. They're bringing Robert Downey Jr. back. Yeah. Yeah, they did fall off after Endgame. Isn't Robert Downey Jr., isn't he, like, coming back as, like, some other character, though? Like, it's someone else. I haven't seen a Marvel movie in so long. You're doing a walk for Dayton University. Ooh, that's exciting. A walk? Like a tour sort of thing, or? I feel like Marvel, there was just, like, too many characters and not enough explanation of what was going on. They just had there's too many characters. And you had to, like, watch all their movies to, like, understand what was happening. I'm curious, though, if you were a superhero, like, what would your superpower be? What would you want it to be? That's always a fun question. I think it's funny, too, how, like, if you ask people, like, what their superpower would be, it's always, like, it's usually something, like, related to, like, their, like, star sign. Like, I have a lot of friends who are Geminis, and they say that they would like to like read minds or something, and it's like, of course you say that, you're a Gemini. Mercury ruled Geminis. Dr. Doom, right? That's fun though. We'll see if that improves things for them. Oh, for a club? Okay. I recently saw a TV show that I didn't think I would join, but it surprised me. What TV show? Invincible? That's a good TV show. I haven't even watched the second season yet, though. My favorite car? I don't know, I'm not like super into cars. My dad is definitely more into cars. It's one of those people where you could point out a random car, like literally any car on the street, and he'll be like, oh yeah, that's a that's this model number, and it's like, okay. I don't know, I like the Paganis, like the Wyra, the sports cars. Those are nice. The vintage cars look nice, like old Chevys are cool, or an old Ford. Those are nice. I don't know. There's the, what is it, Di Tommaso or whatever. That one's kind of cool. Like the sports car with like the giant like window. I can't explain it, but it's like girl power. What? Girl power. You know what? I think we need to, the girl power, we really need to, yeah, strengthen that, you know, do some witchcraft and stuff, some rituals, really get that power flowing. Start a coven. Start a coven, that's something you should do. That's how you should make friends, actually. That's how you should get some people to just start a coven of witches, and then you'll get lots of people that want to join. Because girls like magic. Girls like witchcraft. That's what's in nowadays, is witchcraft, okay? So you just got to get started on that. You have an idea for my makeup? What's the idea for my makeup? You usually enjoy documentary type TV shows or anything related to world wars or world political history or wildlife. Saw Virgin River. I've never heard of that. I'll have to look it up. Oh, whoopsies. Knocked my stuff over. Oh, whoops. And I knocked my phone over. That's fantastic. Yay. Well, I'm certainly not the most graceful person in the world, that's for sure. Let me see. I'm gonna do my eyebrows, but I don't know where my eyebrow pencil is. Oh, wait, I found it. It's right here. It's literally holding it. Stanley documentary. Stanley. Star heart stickers. Yeah, I do have star stickers. Why? How long have you been live streaming? It's been 53 minutes. That's usually how long my live streams last. They usually last like an hour or so. Maybe like a little longer than an hour. Yeah. But yeah, I like live streaming. It's fun to like talk to people. Sometimes the chat gets a little bit weird though. You do some weirdos on the YouTube live streams. So you just have to like pretend that they don't exist. But then you get some people that ask really cool questions, so. That would be cute. I'm not sure if I have them with me though right now. They might be in the other room, my stickers. I can go get them though. I feel like I'd have to put the blush on pretty heavy though. I don't have them with me right now. They're in the bathroom. What type of teenager was I? I was, I don't know, kind of a boring teenager. I guess I didn't really like do, I was never much of like a troublemaker. I was just kind of, yeah. I was very antisocial. I would just go home and not talk to anyone. I'm still like that though. I'm still like that. I'm like, let me go home and rot in my bed, you know? Like, I don't want, like, don't talk to me. Don't ask me to come party. I want to go lie in my bed and not do anything. Yeah. Can you tell that I'm an earth sign? Of course, that's what I'd be doing. So, yeah, I don't know. Boring teenager. That's what type of teenager I was. What is one thing you feel like you are grateful for today? What is one thing I'm grateful for today? I don't know. I think I'm grateful that the weather's nice. Like, I'm happy that we've been getting some sun recently. I think the sun's always nice to have the sun out. Yeah. Something that I hope comes true tomorrow. I don't know. I would love to be able to find some more shells on the beach, that's for sure. Like, I went yesterday and there were like no shells on the beach. And I was like, oh, this sucks. I really wish they had more shells on the beach. Like more seashells. Like, I do have, I mean, I already have some, but it's always nice like finding them, like clamshells. And then you can put like jewelry or like here, like you can put like jewelry in them or like anything. And then it's like a little dish and it's pretty and it's cute. So yeah, that's what I hope for. I hope to find more clamshells or oysters. I think these are oysters. These are not, I didn't violently murder this animal though. You just find them on the beach here. But yeah, I really like them. I have this one too. This is a smaller one, but yeah. And the insides are so pretty too. Look at how shiny it is. It's so pretty. Yeah. So I'd say that's what that's what I wish for. More clamshells or oyster shells or whatever the heck these are. But yeah. You have special needs. No, I don't look at you any differently. Is it going to rain in Dayton, Ohio? I don't know. I don't control the weather. I wish I did. Ohio is certainly an interesting place to live. Where did I put? Oh, there it is. Yeah. I used to have a collection of seashells when I was 11 to 15. Had a bunch of different shapes and colors. Then I discovered cars. I know, but shells are cheaper than cars. You can just find them wherever, right? What are the good parts of being a girl and the hard part of being a girl and the bad parts? Gosh, I don't know. I mean, murder is one of the bad things. I feel like women are always getting murdered. Yeah, so that kind of sucks, you know? No one wants to be murdered. Maybe unless you're, like, suicidal, then maybe you do want to be murdered, but, do you think we'll have flying cars? You know, I asked my dad this question because he's a mechanical engineer and he thinks we won't because it takes like a lot of energy to make something fly. Like, it requires, like, planes require, like, a ton of energy to be able to fly, so it's not very, like, a very sustainable, like, venture to have flying cars. But they do have, they had, like, some kind of flying car. I don't know, it doesn't really look like a car, though. It looks more like a plane. Like, they have them, but it's just not as practical. Like, the amount of energy that you need for those is just insane, right? So it's like, I don't know, like, why would you do that? I think the best thing is, I really do think that they should just make more walkable cities and more, like, affordable public transit, or like put in like a bullet train or something at some point, right? Like the Shinkansen in Japan, they should do that. That's what they should invest in instead of trying to build a flying car. That's what I think. Because those bullet trains, you don't need a flying car if you have a bullet train. Like, those things are so fast. Chappelle and Rife, those are comics. We do have flying cars, they're called planes. Favorite fast food place? Maybe like A&W, probably. That's probably my favorite fast food place. I feel like me and your dad are gonna get along if I ever meet him. Yeah, maybe. He's pretty chill. Okay, well, I'll go get some stickers, I guess, because someone was saying that they wanted stickers, so we'll see if I have any. I have to find them. Ooh, but I just realized I already have foundation on, so I don't want it to wreck the foundation, so I might just put them on top of the blush instead. Favorite NBA player? I don't, like, I literally don't know any of them. Like, I don't, NBA. I don't know who plays in the NBA. I have no idea, you guys. I don't pay attention to that stuff. LeBron James, is he alive still? Is he playing in the NBA? That's my favorite NBA player, I guess. I don't know. What's your favorite NBA player? Oh, thank you, I will. That's very sweet of you. I will tell him you said hi. But yes. There's nothing really happening now, though, with the stars that I can think of. I should look up when we're gonna have a meteor shower. Remember, there's a meteor shower sometime in December, and then it was like super overcast, and I couldn't see anything, and it sucked. But yeah. I don't really know. I don't really cook that much. I like to bake, though. I have a sweet tooth, so I like baking things, but I don't cook very often. Not my favorite. Yes, you could definitely take a photo with me. I don't know. I'm not very famous, so I don't know why you want to do that, but I'm a Leo rising though, so I guess, you know, never say never. Leo risings are the stars of the show after all. For me, it's 6:30 now, so I've been on for just over an hour. I'll be done soon though, I promise. This is usually how long it takes me to do my makeup anyways, even without like being on live stream. So did it go by quick? Yeah, I know, it does go by quick when you're... Time flies when you're having fun, or whatever they say. If I did an act of kindness, what would I do? I don't know. I saw a girl crying one time, and so I bought her Starbucks. This was years ago, though, before the boycotts happened. Starbucks boycotts of 2024. But yeah. I was in university, so, you know, people in university have lots to cry about. University sucks. How old I am? I am 25. So the makeup conquered the stream. No, Estella is just, that's just my YouTube name, like Astrophil and Estella. I took it from, there's like this old poem called Astrophil and Estella, and it's like about this, it's like about this guy that fell in love with this woman, and his name was Astrophil, which means star lover, and then Estella means star. So that's kind of like just, I kind of just stole it from that because I thought it sounded cool. My name is Lauren. That is my actual name, but you can call me that if you want. I don't really care what you call me. You can call me Estella if you want. It's a cool name. It means star, so. But yeah. Now I just need to do... Yeah. That would be cool if I was actually named Estella, though, but no, I just like the name of the poem, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna steal that. That's mine now. Trying really hard not to make weird faces while I do the mascara. My favorite holiday, I would say it's Halloween. I love Halloween. Halloween is so much fun. I think it's just the time of year though too, like the fall is one of my favorite seasons. I love fall, I also love spring. I just love the transition in between the winter and the summer months. I think that it's really, like, I don't know, just the transition, the in-between is nice. When the weather is really mild and there's not like a ton of stuff going on, and it's not like super hot, but it's not super cold. Yeah. So you prefer winter and the beginning of spring. That's nice. Winter is nice in a way because it's very quiet and you don't have to do so much, I guess. You can just stay inside and like chill. It's cozy. Summer was really only nice as a kid because then you got like the summer off from school. At least here where I live, that's what we did. We got like 2 months off. Summer vacation, so fun. But summer itself, I think, is overrated. It is when all the plants grow, though, and I do love growing plants, so there is that. No, not that one. What one am I? I'm looking for. Oh, this one. There we go. Oh. I don't really know if I even have a favorite food, though, or like favorite music, though. That's the thing. That's a hard one, though. I would say, like, I would rather probably never listen to my favorite music, though. Again, like my favorite song again, I would say. But that's a hard one. Yeah, I don't know. Does chocolate count as a food? Have you thought about doing a podcast? I have thought about doing a podcast. I don't know who I'd do it with, though. But, yeah, I don't know. There seems to be, like, lots of people that do podcasts. I feel like that's the thing, is to do a podcast. I probably could do it because I like to ramble on about random stuff, so I could do a podcast. I don't know what it'd be about, though. I feel like you have to have, like, a theme, don't you, to do a podcast? Ooh. Now I feel like I got my handprint underneath my eyes. Oh well. Oh, I think that's pretty much it, almost. I used to play sports. I did volleyball, soccer, and I also power lifted in high school. But now I don't really do anything. I do yoga, but that's not really, I don't know if that's a sport. But yeah. If my zodiac sign were a makeup product, what would it be? Virgo. Something. Probably be like foundation or something. Or concealer. Because Virgos are perfectionists. And then the earth is like foundation. Like, you know, steady, stable. So I think it would be concealer. I think foundation would be Taurus, more so. Yeah. Hello from New York. Would I rather lose the sense of hearing or the sense of pain? I would say sense of pain, but I know that that's probably bad. It's actually, because it's actually very, pain is actually, your sense of pain is actually very important for a lot of things. I'm trying to figure out, where did I put my setting powder? Oh, it's right here. What else? Yes, bye-bye. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for joining. I'm looking for, I brought my stickers and now I lost them. Oh, they're down here. Let's do my setting powder though first. Hit my under eyes. Hi, Pickles. I haven't seen you here in a while. How is it in New York? How are things in New York? Anything crazy happening in New York? New York seems like it would be a cool place to live. But I feel like maybe it's just because it's heavily romanticized. And that's why everyone thinks that. But I don't know. Oh yeah, Gemini would be color changing lipstick. You're totally right. Thank you. I'm glad you like the eye makeup. I also, that's like my favorite thing to do is eye makeup. I'm just powdering. I'm literally so close to being done. I usually do this off screen too. The powdering stuff and the setting spray and everything. Like a little baking my face or whatever. Thank you, Pickles. It's very sweet. So there's that. Where's my setting spray? Setting spray. Do I even have it? Oh yeah, I do. It's here. I'm gonna set my makeup and then I'm gonna, what am I gonna do after that? I was gonna put on some stickers. Put on some face gems. Little pearls. I literally have like a pimple right here, so I'm gonna put like a pearl over it, or maybe not, since it's gonna get stuck to my finger instead. Put pearls everywhere. Da, 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 da. Pretty. I love face gems, they're so fun. Like little mini ones, oh my goodness. Wonder I can do that on the other side. Does she? The stickers? Stickers are so fun. I love stickers. I'm doing another tiny one up, right up here. Dun 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 dun. Face stickers are so fun. I love them. They just really tie everything together. Yeah, I think that that's pretty good though. So I'm done though, you guys. That's it for the makeup tutorial. But I'll see everyone next time. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully Pickles can tune in earlier next time. Tune in earlier to the stream. Yeah, that's it, you guys. Thank you for joining my live stream, and thank you for your questions. I'll see you guys next time.